Hi Scorpio, I'm Jennifer Angel, these are your stars. Now there's a lot of activity happening in your solar fourth house. This is the area to do with your home and family. So Mars is there, the Sun, and Mercury, the communication planet. There are also some very nice aspects, soft aspects of their trines, so the soft aspects to do with the Sun and Mercury, and it's with Jupiter. Now, Jupiter is known as the planet of abundance and expansion. It's also known as the lucky planet. So it's, the planet you can get sort of a lucky break if there's some favorable aspects, excuse me, which there are this week. So as I said, they're both trine, so which is soft aspects. Also, it's almost like meant to be situations. So opportunities can cross your path, particularly to do with money. You may not be totally in control of it, but it can come through. Recognize it as an opportunity, and instead of sitting back and just letting it pass, reach out and grab it. So you've got like the communication planet there, so you want to be proactive, and you've got the Mars energy there too, which helps you be proactive, and just step out and say, hey, that looks interesting, and I want to talk about that further. Now be careful with the Mars energy. You really need to use Mars in a way that you control it and it doesn't control you. It is your co-ruler, so it sits very nicely with your sign. But of course with Mars there is either assertive energy, you can cross the line and be aggressive. Now in this case, in your solar chart, what you need to be a little careful of this week is that you don't take risks, okay? And risks with jumping to conclusions and just jumping in and saying, hey, that looks good, put me in for that. That's for me. You want to step back and think about it, because it's possible that you can be a little bit impetuous and jump the gun a little bit and just take on something that's you may want to change later on. So you want to try and avoid that. Life is largely about timing, and very much with the Mars energy, it's like use it to be proactive, but don't let it tempt you to do something without thinking it through. So just to keep that in mind. Now the full moon this month is at the end of this week on the 27th, and it's sitting in your solar 10th house, all to do with career and business. Now this allows you to bring closure to something that's happening in your life around your work scene. So you may just come to a realization of what's happening, or perhaps even with a co-worker, or it may be just time to close the door and move on, okay? And of course you're the only one that can make that decision, Scorpio. So there's a lot of activity happening this week. There's also quite a lot of activity happening in your solar 6th house, which is all to do with business, all to do with work. It's also an area of your health. Now there's a nice, let's say, soft aspect with Mercury, the communication planet, and also with the Sun. So this gives you an opportunity, particularly when we look at the full moon sitting there in your 10th house of business. These other aspects in your 6th house of work and service just help you really to get to the bottom of something, clear it up and clear it out so you can move forward, okay? So there's an opportunity for you to move some blockages there this week, and to do it in a nice way without too much upset, or even better. Okay, have a great week, Scorpio. I'm Jennifer Angel. Thanks for watching.